Before engaging in any futures work, or in strategic work in general, it's always important to understand the context and problem you are trying to solve. We never dive in head first without knowing what we're diving into. And while you might be excited to learn the methodologies, I implore you to consider this first stage as a necessity in futuring, as it will properly prepare you and your teams for the potentially difficult but exciting journey ahead. Without a proper understanding of your audience, environment, needs, and complexities, you could be caught off guard and face tensions, skepticism, and other challenges that could potentially derail your efforts. Understanding your audience. In this chapter, I'll discuss the idea of a diagnostic as a framework for investigating the culture, people, and context within which you'll be doing futures work. Acquiring a good understanding of who you'll be working with, how they do strategic planning today, the associated complexities and barriers, and what has succeeded or failed will give you a lot of fodder to properly prepare your teams for the journey and help you execute more smoothly. A good diagnostic of the audience also allows you to plan the process, methods, and outcomes more effectively. The futures mindset. Once you've properly assessed the situation and client culture, you'll have enough information to understand how much you need to prime your client, team, or audience for the journey. Here, I'll discuss the idea of a futures mindset, a way of thinking, behaving, and operating that allows them to embrace the process and the uncertainties the future holds. A healthy futures mindset will allow everyone to optimistically discuss the threats and opportunities you discover with confidence and excitement. If not carefully managed, teams can easily become overwhelmed by terminology, process, or the sheer volume of possibilities you uncover. Ultimately, nurturing this mindset can sustain everyone's investment throughout, so that you can get to the finish line with minimal opposition or attrition. Framing the problem. Typically, you never want to jump into a project without outlining what you are doing and where, when, and why you are doing it. Framing these details will be critical for starting your research and providing guardrails as you traverse the activities. This chapter introduces some of the key components for framing the problem for a futures project, including the focal issue, what topic you are interested in, geography, where in the world you are looking at, the time horizon, when in the future you want to explore, and other details that support the investigation you are about to embark on.